1200 और रेडियो जंक्शन सुन रहे हैं आप। गप शप का प्रोग्राम है और आज हम शादियों की बात कर रहे हैं एंड we just finished talking to Harpreet, who is the founder of Always and Forever Wedding. Nita Naidu is with me. Nita, welcome back to the program, and we brought with us Pink Orchid Studios. Hi guys.
Hi Shushma Ji.
Hi Shushma.
How are you?
We're great. We just wanted to start off by saying for Shannon and I, being young entrepreneurs in the South Asian community, for what an honor it is for us to be talking to you today, because we grew up watching you and you literally are our Oprah. So we're very excited.
Yes, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Hey guys, first of all, because you've said such lovely things about you, nobody says this to you, but Harp and Shannon, tell us something about yourselves. So you used to watch all those, Monday evening at the movies and Thursday entertainment.
Yep.
And Hazaron Saal.
Oh, of course. And,
all that stuff.
And the one thing I remember about your show growing up is that commercial, that Roker Sari. Sorry.
No, nobody rolls their R's quite like you, Shushma Ji.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. Now, on that note, I want to find out, why have you named your company Pink Orchid Studios? It's a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you. Well, when we first started out, Harp and I, we wanted to create a brand. So we wanted to create a company, and we wanted it to be standing out on its own and to be more than just our identity. So more than just Shannon Man or more than just Harp Sohal. We really wanted conscientiously to build a brand. And then at that point when we had made the decision, because life changes and you have a company grow, and if either one of us left, the brand would still exist. That was part of it. And then we just sat around and thought, okay, well, what do we want to name this? And
Shannon's like, I like orchids, and I was like, I like pink. How about not, let's just name it Pink Orchid Studio. It literally just was born overnight, and the next day we started the company.
Yeah, it was very organic.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love the name, and I think the minute you say Pink Orchids, you imagine the flower wedding imagery too. It's so appropriate.
Yeah.
It's funny, a lot of people actually mistake it for Pink Orchard. So
maybe people are running a juice company or something.
Yeah. So, maybe one day that'll be another business we open. But, yes, it definitely is Pink Orchid.
Or something, I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about what this studio gives. I understand you guys do makeup and hair. Now, for the South Asian community, hair and makeup is a totally different field. I mean, when I started doing television programs, I couldn't find any makeup for my skin. In India, probably, yes. But over here, all the foundation cream that I would find, and I'm talking about at least 40 years ago, right? Would be, I would have to take the makeup was available for darker people, like the Black American, and Caucasians, right? So I would buy both those two and make it blend
and mix it together.
Well, even for us with our weddings too. I was married in 2001, and Harp was married in
2005.
2005. And with us, we had very limited options as well. And when we growing up doing our own makeup, we did do patch tests and realize our neck would be a different color than our face. It would be really frustrating. There's a lot more options now for women of color, there's some amazing makeup companies out there, which help us with our job for sure.
Fantastic. So, obviously you do wedding makeup. Tell us what you do. Yeah.
Well, we kind of do anything that is related to hair and makeup. We basically try to provide a service for the bride, which is a one-stop shop. So we have a studio where we do all our consultations, we do non-bridals, we do dress rehearsals, but we're a mobile service which we go to the bride's house to get her ready for on her big occasion, like the weddings and reception. We also have our own product line now. So we have our own brand of hair extensions, lashes, and we are coming up with cosmetics as well. And when you think that would be enough, Shannon and I opened up a teaching academy, and so we also teach young girls that want to get into this field, because it's a great field to be in, and we mentor them and we teach them everything we know.
Because I think there's a lot of companies out there, and people always wonder what is behind our success. And really, it's as simple as making our clients our number one priority. We take it very, very seriously. So, like, to be part of somebody's wedding on such a happy day, we don't take that very lightly. Like, we take it very seriously, and we want to make sure whatever we can contribute to make that occasion that much better and make that bride's experience that much better. Because we're both married, we've both been there. It's almost like a big sister kind of relationship. We want to leave her as happy as possible, and we feel so blessed too that they involve us in something so beautiful and so happy. When you go in the morning to like a vyadagar, there's nothing really quite like that experience, and these brides accept you as part of their family, and in turn we also accept them as kind of part of ours.
You know, it's beautiful the way you've just mentioned it. I remember, in good old days when young women would get married and older women would just look at the bride and say, "Kinna roop chadya kudi nu," right?
Yes.
And now with the organizations like yours make it possible for all those women to look like amazing on their wedding day, and that is one day that is the most important for the bride and the groom, right?
Yes. Correct. I mean, that's one of the reasons we do it. It's just right there. When we finish getting a bride ready, what we look forward to is when we turn her around and she looks in the mirror and she's speechless. And I know, and Shannon knows, she's never felt pretty in her life. And then that right there is worth everything. All the hard work, all the long hours, and missing out on, our own family lives sometimes because we work so much in the summer. But just that one moment when she looks in the mirror, it's worth everything. It's priceless.
I wanted to ask you about the Mehndi portion of it all, right? Like Mehndi, I don't think Mehndi will ever go out of fashion for Indian weddings.
No.
Mehndi seems like a major part. Whether the bride wants to put Mehndi on, do the young brides, today's brides, want to do the Mehndi?
Yes, of course.
I think so. We've had 2 brides that have not done it. They've opted not to, but for the most part, it's
99%. Like even now, like I have a family occasion coming up next week, and I'm having a Mehndi party. So like for me, even the smell of Mehndi, some people say, "Oh, it doesn't smell good," but to me, like it's associated with so many happy memories that.
Right.
Yeah, like when you blow, like when you smell candles, to me it reminds me of birthday parties. So with Mehndi, like when I smell Mehndi, I think of like Gidda and getting dressed up and having ladies get together. Like it's just a positive, happy experience. So I look for any, I think both of us are like this. We look for any excuse to go get our Mehndi done.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. I love it.
Well, I bet then when you are planning for other people, you are in there as well getting your hands done, right?
Well, no, we don't have time to do, because when our bridal season starts, we're really like go, go, go. And our teams, we have some teams that are a part of Pink Orchid as well, where when we are doing brides, it's just we focus on the brides and we just let them have their moment. But when we have our own family occasions, we'll pick any opportunity we can to get the Mehndi done.
Yeah, we can't really do too much hair and makeup if our hands are covered in Mehndi. Yeah. We can't like sit there like Paroniya and be like, "Chalo, sadi Mehndi nahi sukki hai, I can't work."
All right, I wanted to ask you ladies something. We are going into a brand new bridal season.
Yes.
All the clients I work with who are in weddings are starting to get their calendars filled up.
Yes.
Can you share with us some trends for this season, like color-wise and things like that?
Color-wise too, but even location-wise. For us this year, I find that we are doing a lot of destination weddings. We're going to be flying out quite a bit. I think we have 7 or 8 destination weddings just this year alone. So that's becoming a trend.
I think that's great too, because when you have like a gadlavya, the people that are like all your masis, mom, buajis, everybody is so hard working in the kitchen getting everything done. That's fun, but it's really nice to go on a destination and see women, like the matriarchs of the family, get to relax and get pampered, because a lot of these resorts will have everything taken care of. To have them enjoy the event like a guest is amazing to watch. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, so that's a trend coming up. But as for colors, and I'd say jewelry, I think this year it's going to be more about the neon colors and more about minimalist, but going back to old school, tille di kadai and tagge di kadai, and not so much bling factor.
Yeah, not so much crystal shiny. But again, I think too, normally you'd see trends kind of dictate from India. I'm finding that a lot of brides are doing trends based on their own personality, right? So we do a lot of, in our consults, like I want to see pictures of, celebrities or looks that clients like and they dislike, so that I know what their personal style is. So depending on what that client's personal style is, that's what their outfits are looking like. So there are people that are not getting pressured where if they are really simple, then their outfits and their jewelry is simple because that's their personality. They're not getting pressured into doing too much that they're not comfortable with. But the girls that are comfortable with bling, like Harp and I, we like to go all out. Then there is no limit. So it's nice to kind of see almost the bride's personalities coming out in their outfits, not so much them being dictated of what's kind of in style or what's not in style.
That's awesome. I think that's beautiful. I remember when Nita got married, I was a simple bride, very simple, and was bling bling. Right? I walked into a few dress shops and I felt like I was going to pass out.
Well, at the end,
there's a beauty in that, though. Like, the fact that you did what's true to yourself, and now 5 years down or 10 years down the road, when you look at your wedding albums, you're still going to be happy with what you see.
That's exactly what I was about to say too, because when we're sitting with our clients and we do a consultation, that's a question that Harp always asks when they're picking hair and makeup looks. And also, like, it dictates, it's true as well when they look at their outfits. You want to look back 10 years from now and still feel that that's you. It should be classic. It should be timeless.
It should be. Very, very beautifully put together and said. Now, you talked about destination weddings and you're going to be going to all these. Which is the most popular destination for the South Asian community?
I would say Mexico and Jamaica are really popular. But where are we going in February?
We're going to the Bahamas for the first time, actually, at the end of February. I would say because out of Mexico and Jamaica both, Jamaica is probably the best bet for Indian weddings because, of course, for Indian weddings, food is very important. And Jamaican food, there's a strong Indian influence there, and their food I find is better than the Mexico weddings. So anybody listening out there looking for a destination, I think Jamaica is your jam. Unless we come back from Bahamas and find it's great there, but Jamaica has a strong Indian community, so
more bang for your buck as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic, excellent. All right, girls. Now give your address and your website address for our listeners so that they won't. And you do hair extensions too, right?
Yes,
hair extension, hair lashes. We have a makeup line coming out, and primarily we also teach as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So your website address?
Our website address is www.pinkorchidstudio.com. And you can send us our email directly from the contact form on our website or email us directly at pinkorchidstudio@gmail.com. We also have a hotline as well.
We have a direct phone line. You can call our office at 604-499-7165. 7165.
7165.
And
so the number again is 604-499-7165.
Yeah, and the last four numbers also spell pink. It's P1NK.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Perfect. Great, girls. We'll be speaking to you soon again.
And thank you so much once again for having us on, Shushma Ji.
Yeah, and thanks being for an inspiration to basically, like everybody and anyone in media right now, we're there because of you.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, guys. Thanks for having us on.
May the goddess bless you.